Hey guys, ThirdTempest here, and today we are playing some more Medabots. Metabee version. Metabee version. Anyway, we are on this map and we're messing around. If you talk to this guy, he says it's the training grounds, and I don't know. You best be prepared to fight some guys. I'm going to show you my team real quick if I can hit the right buttons to do so. Let me do that. I do have Jelly equipped with an anti-air Medabot. You will see why in just a moment if I don't get into a random battle. And I get into Life creates pain. Life creates pain. I can actually go over what the encounters in this area are going to be other than the scorpion, but I kind of showed that in the last episode. Anyway, why do you walk the path of violence? Because it's the closest path to the end. Do a pacifist run of this game, and I'm pretty sure you will never end the game. So it's all good. We're gonna go for the aim shot just because we can. And then the electro missile, because you're about to see why. If an area is populated by a lot of things that carry anti-sea, anti-air, anti-anything in terms of attack, this is why you do not want to run those Medaparts, even if those Medaparts are the most optimal Medaparts to be using in that area, like in terms of speed. The missiles are anti-air parts. The metal is not targeting anti-air. It just happened I got lucky. It targeted this one with anti-air. That's 2 parts. That's 3 parts. Over 100 damage done so far. 128 damage. We literally put that thing on his dying breath with just 1 shot. This is why you don't want to run Medaparts that are, well, how do I say, weak to this kind of stuff. Because that's the perfect example. Once you get Medaparts that can do this and you can start using them effectively, you are essentially going to wreck enemy teams. It's just unfortunately how it plays out. We're gonna go for that one. I really gotta pay attention to which screen I look at, because I look at my recording screen. I know I like to talk about this, but I look at my recording screen instead of the screen that on my Wii U that I'm playing this on. Yes, I am playing it on the Wii U because it's easier to play it on the Wii U than to get my GameCube out and play the hard copy I have of Rakusho, which I did do, but it's kind of harder for me to record that now because I don't have a way to record like the old RBG, like the red, yellow, and white cable, like the 3-prong cables. I don't really have a surefire way to record that. Yeah, it's not important, but essentially you'll be running into those. Literally, just run an anti-air Medapart, like an attack Medapart, and you'll win. And yeah. It's just how that is. It's kind of sad how quickly you can just take things down if you get the right combination. Mind you, if I can get it to hit the arm and then the arms and then the head on this one, it'll take it out. It'll really just take it down. It's really, really nice, but it is what it is where it hits. Let's see what it takes out. And generally, I think, don't get me wrong, I think that it has improved accuracy when it's doing this because it's anti-air, so it's designed to take out Medabots that have flight capabilities, that have a higher dodge rate, I guess, maybe. So I would highly suggest not equipping these. If you fall, you must rise again! Due to the fact that, like I'm showing you, you can walk through these guys without really a care in the world. I am just running the same 2 attacks over and over and over again. Yes, Metabee is a lot faster, but Metabee does not have the aim required to take down. Well, he does, but they're just like evasive. I can hit with my missiles if I actually shoot off my missiles. They hardly ever miss, but not really running that. Because there's no point. The anti-air will destroy their Medabots for me. Taking their legs, as you can see. Then there goes the head. Bye-bye, lady. Why am I doing that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey. Oh yeah, I don't have a rotation setup. It'll take you to that screen. Why did I feel the need to explain that? It is all good. Let me go back to this screen. Like, you can change that. Like, look at all. It gives you details and all that stuff of what meta parts they have and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what the aim does. I think the aim would literally just show you which Medabot you tend to attack first. I mean, come on, Dragonfly. The missiles won't miss. Well, they can miss. I'm not going to say they won't miss. They can miss. They're just not as likely to miss as, like, anything else. Anti-air. I'm pretty sure this is going to be enough to take it out completely. Despite not, if I had to hit every meta part along the way, because, yeah. It did 128 damage to one of these earlier, and that nearly took it out. It only lived by a few points from the head, so. Yeah. Be aware of that. Even if you fail, you must train more. I think this is the fourth one. This is our training ground. You best be prepared. He'll tell you that. And then the last one will actually fight you. Somewhere deep in these mountains, they say there is a ninja village. No? Does he not? Good luck and bad come in the last. I guess if I try to get that. It's all good. You just run the same things. I'm just running that. It'll be real quick. I mean, they're good experience at least. You get parts, you can sell the parts off for money. I mean, really the money system's not ever needed in this, to be honest with you. I mean, there are hardly ever any Medabots that you can't just either grind out or, I mean, I guess you want to buy some, that'd be fine, but at the same time, as far as I can see, there's almost no reason to bother with the money, so it's all about the meta parts. It's all about the meta parts. That's just how things are. Yeah. This area is... It's not even... I don't want to say that this game is way too easy. There are times when the game actually does get a little bit difficult. And I will say that, a little bit difficult. If you take the time to figure it out, you'll be able to get around it. But sometimes it suffers from one of those flaws that if you save at the wrong point, you might be messing yourself up. I'm trying to think of a good way to say it. You might be hurting yourself more if you save at the wrong point rather than going through and just battling willy-nilly. I mean, I guess you don't have to save after every battle. I used to do that when I was playing through this because I didn't really want to lose any meta parts. I just didn't, and it is what it is. But yeah, you come down here. You see, if you press start, you throw a robo medal. You have a limited amount of those. I had a couple. I only have one more. That means I can use it to get away from a battle. But that's all I can use it for. Come down here. Sasuke, the three ninja brothers, has arrived like the wind. Whoops! This place was found by someone else. Take and keep this place secret. Ninja Vanish. You got the bear medal. In the Rikusho version, you would get the squid medal. Squid medal is for bind. The bear medal is for gravity parts. Anywhere. Berry? Berry. Let's go with that. I don't know. I'm not good with naming. I am definitely not good with naming. Have you seen my my stage lock? You would definitely know I'm not really that good with naming. I would suggest that you collect all the meta parts you would like from this area now. Because after we go into a certain spot, we will not be able to get these parts for a little while. I mean, I think you could always come back to this area and grind, but I am not entirely sure. Don't get me wrong. Hey, do you know about the mountain hag? The mountain hag. They keep saying something about the mountain hag. Mountain hag. Metabots are not only for boys. This is the second type of Medabot or second new set of Metabots that you would find here. Curly Bear from the school, but now she has Oceana. Oceana's a problem. Like, honestly, Oceana she is a problem. She is beyond ridiculous sometimes. But like right now, because I don't have a third Medabot, I guess. Well, I mean, even if I had a third Medabot, I just don't have a heavy hitting damage mover anti-C part. Because if I had an anti-C part and I hit her, she'd be gone. But she's a healer. And the reason I keep saying it's actually a female Tempest like Brass or like Peppercat. She is a female Medabot, or uses female meta parts rather. We're gonna go for the charge real quick to get Jelly's Metaforce. Jelly's Metaforce is nice. The bomb, if you can keep getting it off, because it's real fun. Just to be able to do chain damage with a regular weapon every now and then. Only down part is that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't use Metaforce. Let's go. I'm just gonna keep aiming for the Curly Bear. Yes, she will heal like most of your damage. Be aware of that. She's a healer. This is what she does. She will heal most of the damage done, and it becomes an annoyance. She is like one of the few Medabots in this area that I can actually lose to. I say it like I'm confused, but I can actually lose to her fairly easily sometimes, just because I'm not taking out a meta part fast enough, or I'm not dealing enough damage to actually be a threat. I'm just gonna boost that one up. That and my missiles keep locking on to her, and I'd rather just focus the Curly Bear than focus her, due to the fact that she does have a fairly large HP pool. It's not crazy big, but it is a fairly large HP pool, and it's good to know your limits on what you're going to be dealing with. Might as well just go for the rockets, because I can't hit any other part, which, yeah, apparently she's tanking. I don't know why she's tanking. She's tanking. Missiles. Go over the missile because she has a fairly good dodge sometimes. What part are you healing now? Are you healing the arm again, or are you going to heal the, I like saying I do. She's going to heal the legs, okay. Well, we do technically have the advantage because we have all our meta parts when time runs out. Yet at the same time, not telling the truth. Ooh, only 20 damage. That's a stinker. That's okay. We are going to wait. Does the hit? Yes, I can aim for the arm. It'll take out the arm. That is very nice. And we're gonna go for another aim shot because that's the only other weapon I could use. No, I'm not using the anti-air because it does no damage. It really does very little damage to anything else at this point, and that's not fun. I mean, you could be using it. I mean, I would use it if I had to, but it's just not worth the effort going into it to keep using it. unfortunately. Because I know it just does not deal... in my experience, I have not seen it deal that much damage to other Medabots that aren't air. And that sounds weird, but that is how it is. It's just the way the game's designed. If it's anti this, it's meant to be just for that. Ooh, this curly bear is having a horrible day. We got up to level 32 in shoot. You can tell which Medabot I tend to use a lot. Especially what move I tend to use a lot. That happens to be Metabee with missiles, because missiles is chain damage, and chain damage is like the best thing in this game. Until you run into a Medabot that like negates missiles. I'm not joking, there's Medabots that do that, and that becomes a problem. It's kind of why I didn't want to use, I was thinking about Smilodon earlier on. I think I was, because in the anime, he did have an ability to stop missiles, sort of like a missile jamming kind of thing. And we got bear parts. I would suggest getting Oceana, but that's just me. They say she searches for kids so she can eat them. Can my Medabot beat her? I don't want to talk about that. That old lady's nice. Oh, marsh water taxi, $1 ride. Boo. Did I surprise you? Robo. You're not going to surprise me the same way twice. How boring. Well, anyway, I can't give you a ride right now. Someone has reserved my services in advance. Go kill some time and come back. Okay. I.e., come down here and mess with the select. I do suggest saving in a certain second. But we're gonna go down here. It's too dangerous to go beyond this point. This area is closed off due to extreme danger. Okay. Snap. I wonder what that sound was. Ah! You stepped on my contact lens! I'm sorry about that. Ah! Another one fell on my ass. I was surprised. You should get out of here. I don't wear contacts. I wear glasses. How often do you tend to have them pop out of your eye? Oh. Before you go any further, save. Why? Because you remember that jerk that took all the credit for us beating the rubber robos in the factory? Well, we get to have a game. Did you want to know what will happen if you wake the captain? Please be quiet. You don't know what will happen if you wake the captain. Please be quiet. Select Corp. Train this way every day. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Want to join us? Sure. Your first meta battle with 3 Medabots. It is a bit of a doozy. But, like, if you ever fight the Select Corps, they always tend to use the same exact loadout. I'm gonna go for the shoot on his legs and anti-air on the flying type Medabot. As you can see, he's like, her legs are real fast. That thing's legs is what is it called? It's a Attack Tyranno. It's basically a meleeer. The air pat trap, I think, is like a support maybe, and then the lamb bronco is the defense. I would imagine it's the defense. And it's going for, no, it's like, took out my rifle. That kind of sucks. And it has chain damage? What? That's actually pretty good. Gonna go for the anti-air because I'm pretty sure that will wreck this poor little thing. 1, 2, that's 80 damage and 49 damage to the head. So that's 128 damage. Target Medabot is broken. We're gonna go for the shoot missile. Just go for the, what was it? The anti-air again on the Hat Rat. As quick as I can narrow down their numbers, the better. Or I could just get a lucky shot and hit them in the head. That works for me too. I'm fine with that. I can live with that. I can live with that. Attack Tyranno's function ceased. And that means we are the winner! Head part, Anti-Skyer, was acquired. Jellyfish Metal has leveled up. We have leveled up a little bit. When you want to kill free time, the best thing to do is train. Free time. It is the proof of peace. Right. I don't think you can fight him again. But you leave. You go over here. You can talk to this guy. Hiking is always. I'm trying to remember. Is it you? Maybe it's you. Keep your distance. No. Let's go see if we can go talk to that Medabot again. Marsh taxi. Who the heck are you? I wasn't even paying attention myself. Robo. Dear Lord, they bother me. Ignore the one on the bottom. It really just won't do anything. There's very little point into attacking it. So I would honestly just suggest building up Scout, like use your Scout and get higher accuracy, because that top one tends to dodge. The bottom one, like the middle one, technically does not really do much in this fight, because we haven't run across any Metabots that are using Metaforce. Remember that. Metaforce becomes a very real problem later on in the game. It's not like a detriment or anything. It literally does become a problem, and you gotta be aware of it. I'm gonna go double Scout because you do get better at aiming if you do Scout again. There's no doubting it. Or we can just, like, really, we're getting lucky with it actually hitting. I realize that I do have Metabee fairly strong right now, but that's just me actually just playing the game as I try to get meta parts that I want. You'll end up being really strong too if you do that. I'm beaten. Catch it, Mickey! Gotcha! Robo! Don't move! Ah! Icky! I didn't do it! You jerk, take responsibility! Oh no, I gotta help him! I gotta get help! Throw me a rope! Throw me a rope! Help! You're in the middle of training, huh? Try your best! I can't swim that well against the current! Hey, you there! You want to ride for $1, Robo? Well, I'm going to save my money and buy some new meta parts. But if I attach a new meta part, I won't be able to transform. That's kind of harsh, Robo. What? You're going to go with the flow? Okay, I'll stay out of it, Robo. Where am I? Why am I dressed like this? This is a girl's kimono. Oh, you're awake, are you? You really surprised me there. Suddenly a child fell from the waterfall. Are you the one who saved me, ma'am? My little one saved you, dearie. I changed your outfit for you. Oh, and dearie, call me Canny, would you? Canny? Yep, and you are? I'm Mickey. What a cute name you have. Scary. Well, where's the one who saved me? He's the one. An airtight Medabot? It's a gift from my granddaughter. I see. Thank you for saving me. I only thought you might be delicious. Ah! He likes to say crazy things. Pay him no mind. I'm fine now. I'll see. I'll better. Gotta run. Where are you going, dearie? Creepy. That old woman got to be the mountain hag that they all talk about. She finds children and fattens them up for dinner. Anyway, this is where we're going to call this an episode. This area does also have new Medabots, only 3 from what I can tell, and we will go over them when we get there. With that said, this has been ThirdTempest saying, have fun playing games. Later, guys!